why desire is your potential. See, God gave us all intuitive nudges, all instincts, the ability to imagine, the ability to desire, think, act, express ourselves, the ability to create our own realities, you know? So, one of the tools that's supposed to be guiding you towards your dreams and your purpose is desire, and not carnal desire, but spiritual desire. The desires that are going to lead to virtuous outcomes. Those are the desires that you should be listening to. Desires that are going to lead to instant gratification or instant pleasure, but have no purpose behind it, are the desires that you need to get rid of. Those are the desires that are going to lead you to destruction. Now, here's the thing about this, right? Please tell me, do you think that why would God allow you to have desires, emotions, and feelings about a future or potential fulfillment or goal that's impossible to achieve? Don't you think that it would be very unfair and very evil and wicked of God to give you desires and the ability to want something strongly that's impossible to get? Why would he do that to you? Why would God or the goddess do that to you? Why? Why would he say, oh, your imagination is this, you can do this, you can do that, and you're sitting there telling yourself that it's impossible? Why would he do that? Well, that's because everything that you can dream of and everything that you can desire is capable of manifesting, is capable of becoming a reality, no matter how crazy it is. Desire is a sign of your potential. It is a reflection of your potential. It comes from your higher self. Places, people, things, everything that you want, if it is in alignment with morality, if it is in alignment with righteousness, then you can manifest it. Whether it's financial freedom, a true spiritual bond and family, a true adventure around the world or even to other planets. Desire is a sign of potential. So the fact that you had these desires and you told yourself that they're impossible proves that you're just delusional. What it means is that you were too lazy, arrogant, and weak to take action towards your desires. And so you started making these lies in order to cope with your weakness, with your cowardice of not taking action, you decided to tell yourself that it's impossible, or that it's crazy, or that it doesn't exist, or that you can't do this and you can't do that, because you have a whole lot of excuses and complaining to do. When the truth is just because you just chose not to do it because you're comfortable with nothing. So a lot of people, when they get older, they pretend like they didn't want certain things. They pretend like they don't have the desire for certain shit. When the truth is, they're just too fucking lazy or weak or cowardice, scared to take risks, scared to take action towards their future, to take action towards their imagination or their dreams. Scared because of what everybody else would think. Because everybody else is dumbfounded doesn't mean you have to be dumbfounded. Just because everybody else quit on their dreams and decided to follow society doesn't mean that you have to. You're going to allow them to tell you, oh no, manifesting your dream reality is impossible. When you look at them, when there's other people out here that have similar things to what you want, these people just quit on themselves. They gave up. They really did. Desire is your potential. So the fact that you did not live up to your desires just means that you're a quitter. Now, and the reason is because when you have a desire, it requires character development. It may take a couple of weeks. It may take a few months. It may take a couple of years before you actually achieve that goal or achieve that desire. But it all starts with taking action. It's not going to happen overnight because you need character development. You need spiritual growth. You need to learn things. You need to go through experiences that will teach you lessons so you can build mental and emotional fortitude and resilience and perseverance during the journey, so that way when you do get what you want, you can handle it responsibly. You're in alignment mentally and emotionally with the things that you want, because every reality vibrates at its own frequency. It vibrates at its own mental and emotional frequency. So don't beat yourself up where you are now. Beat yourself up for not fucking trying, because you need to start doing shit. You will have setbacks, but that doesn't mean it's impossible, because you need to learn what works, what doesn't work, and what works best. And you only learn that through experience. You only learn that through taking action. But you lack the courage to do that. So anytime someone says something's impossible, it's because they don't want to learn. Anytime somebody makes an excuse, it's because they're fine where they're at. Anytime someone complains, it's because they're not a problem solver and they're not trying to solve the problem. And it's really that simple. Because God wouldn't give you all these emotions and make you fucking suffer because you can't do things, because you're not capable of achieving your dreams. You are capable of achieving your dreams. Just don't be a pussy. Follow your intuition. Trust yourself. Follow what you know to be right. It will go wrong sometimes, but it's just a lesson. You're going to bounce back. And unfortunately, 99% of the world are fucking losers. Not because of their money, not because of their appearance, but because they have a loser's mindset. You can have a winner's mindset being broke because you're at a certain point in your journey. At the beginning of your journey, you can have a winner's mindset, but not have it manifest yet. And people might clown you, but they don't understand that nothing comes instantly. That's not how it works. It starts with the mindset. It starts with the desire. It starts with the dream. Then it starts with action. Then it carries on to trial and error. Then it carries on to noticing patterns and making more of the right decisions. Then eventually you become so efficient and it becomes so easy, and everybody looks at you like, oh, your life is just easy. No, it was hard at first. I just learned. I just developed the skills to make it easy. You don't do shit. That's why it's hard. Doing nothing is hard, because even just lifting a finger to do anything is difficult for these weak ass cowardice motherfuckers.